We've been talking a lot about NFTs lately because there's so much buzz around them at the moment. And if you're like 98% of people out there, you might be super confused about what the heck an NFT is or how you can get a piece of the action. And unfortunately, a lot of people out there have been losing so much money in the NFT market. And I want to make sure that none of you out there in Hustle Nation get taken advantage of. So in this video, we're going to break down in simple terms, what is an NFT, then what's the best way to make money in the NFT market, and some simple strategies to make more money with NFTs. And then how to get your feet wet by setting up a crypto wallet. You're going to want to make sure you watch the entire video because it could be the difference between you cashing in on this movement or getting taken advantage of.
Yep, and so make sure you watch all of this, guys, because at the end we're going to be showing you the details of setting up that crypto wallet, which everybody gets super confused on. And make sure to check out our latest video that I made that I go into depth about what I think the actual future of NFTs hold, because I think a lot of it gets overhyped, and I think right now there's a lot of stuff that is not going to be around in the near future. So I kind of do a deep dive on how I think NFTs are actually going to rule the future and the actual legitimate uses for them.
Amen, man. So, what is an NFT? All right, so let's get super basic here. What is an NFT? NFT is an acronym for Non-Fungible Token, so you get that, right? Yeah, I didn't either the first time, so let's break that down. Non-fungible is just a unique word for a unique or one-of-a-kind item. Now, a Bitcoin, on the other hand, would be considered fungible or not unique. If I traded one Bitcoin for another Bitcoin, I would still at the end of the day just have one Bitcoin. Now, if you were to trade one NFT for another, I would end up with something completely different. It'd be like me trading a holographic Charizard for a rookie LeBron James NBA card, two completely unique items. NFTs are digital assets that exist on a blockchain, which is a digital ledger of transactions. Now, at the moment, most of those NFTs can be found on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a cryptocurrency that supports NFTs. Now, this blockchain allows anyone to verify the NFT's authenticity and who owns it. This way, each NFT has a unique digital signature that can be traced, meaning it is truly one of a kind, and someone can't simply just take a screenshot and then claim it as their own digital asset. It's like going to an auction and buying an authentic Banksy work of art for $1 million, and then some kid online has a JPEG of the Banksy painting. Now, the value is owning the authentic original piece. No one would purchase that kid's screenshot for $1 million because, well, it's not the original. So now that we know what an NFT stands for, what does an NFT actually look like? Well, an NFT can be anything. They can be drawings, music, GIFs, videos, words, tweets, sports cards, patches of land in the virtual worlds. Now the list goes on and on. And after this video, check out the video right above that Caden does on the future of NFTs, and you'll see some other high-level ways NFTs may be used in the future. Now, the point of an NFT is to give you ownership over something. Here are some examples of a wide variety of some popular NFTs and what they sold for. This is crazy, guys. Disaster Girl, which sold for $473,000. Nyan Cat sold for $590,000. The first tweet sold for $2.9 million. Doge NFT sold for $4 million. Grimes NFT did about $6 million. CryptoPunk number 7,804 sold for $7.5 million. Bored Yacht 8 Club number 2224 sold for $335,000. Now that you know what an NFT is and what they can look like, how do you cash in on the NFT market craze and make some actual money in this game? Now, to understand from a bird's eye view of how to make money with NFTs, I'm going to break down the market players into two simple groups. The first group is collection creators. The second group is going to be minters and flippers. Once we break down these two groups, we'll jump into what would be the best option for you to make some money out there. So, how do you make an NFT and become one of these famous collection creators? So like most people, you see those NFTs and you think to yourself, well, I can do that. That's just a doodle. Is it as easy as that though? Well, of course not. A collection creator is one who produces the NFT or the image you're seeing. Now, for this example, I'm going to use Bored Ape Yacht Club, because they're just so popular and you'll probably recognize them. Now, the creators behind Bored Ape Yacht Club produced 10,000 unique Bored Ape NFTs that double as membership cards and come with some members-only benefits. Now, the group of collection creators is composed of 4 people, and according to them, they spent $40,000 in 6 months to build the Ape Yacht Club collection. Now, to be fair, yes, you could hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr to create an NFT for you, which is what most people are doing out there. Now, if you have a unique collection idea and have graphic skills or the resources to pay for someone who can make them for you, then you possibly have a shot at success in this. But just because you build it well, it doesn't mean they're going to come. There are literally thousands of NFTs being produced every single day. That doesn't mean they'll be successful or hold some future value. For a collection to have value, there needs to be actual value or the perception of value. That perception of value is going to be judged by the masses, but you can help influence people's perception. To have a successful collection drop, you would need to create a vast amount of buzz around your collection, which oftentimes means you're going to need a nice sized marketing budget or already being an individual with a large social media following like Gary Vaynerchuk did, or some sports athlete or an actor. Now, most people don't have $40,000 to throw at creating an NFT collection like the creators of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, or have millions of devoted social media followers like Gary V. Now, this is why I wouldn't personally recommend for the average person trying to build wealth to invest their time and energy into building a collection. That's not to say that the path of becoming a collection creator won't work for everyone, because I think there is something there for artists and musicians. Now, if you guys are interested in strategies behind being a collection creator, leave a comment down below and we can deep dive into that in a future video. Now, I want to hear your opinions though. Do you think it's worth it for the average person to spend time and money creating a collection? Now, convince me why or why not in the comments down below. So how can the average person make money with NFTs if they don't have a lot of money or a large fan base? As we just mentioned, creating a successful collection of NFTs is a lot more complicated, expensive, and time-intensive than most social media gurus out there would have you believe. But now the average person out there can still cash in on the NFT market and do very well as an NFT flipper or mentor. Now, the concept is in the name. Just like how people go to a yard sale and purchase a Michael Jordan sports card for $5 and then turn around and sell it on eBay for $1,500. The same strategy works for the NFT world. This is where I believe the most money is being made in the NFT market, just by normal people buying and reselling NFTs. Today, right this minute after this video, you could set up a crypto wallet and purchase an NFT. And if you purchase the right NFT, you could see it increase in value. Once it increases, then you could decide to sell it and make a profit. If we hop onto OpenSea, which is a peer-to-peer marketing place for buying and selling NFTs, essentially like an eBay, we can check out how this would work. For example, we can go to Bored Ape Yacht Club and purchase an NFT. Let's sort by low to high and go to buy now. We could purchase one of these and then we could hold on to it for however long we want it. And once it's reached a value we like, we can sell it for a profit. There's always a chance though that the NFT you purchase could completely crash. And I'll be doing a whole video on whether or not the NFT market is gonna crash this year. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't end up purchasing an NFT with some obvious red flags around it. Now, obviously using an NFT from the Bored Ape Yacht Club is a little extreme since they're so expensive, but the goal is to be the one who finds the next valuable collection that's on the horizon. Bored Ape Yacht Club number 2224 recently sold for $335,000, up from less than $10,000 5 months ago. So imagine if you would have been the one that put $10K into that NFT and just 5 months later, it was worth over $300K. Definitely takes some luck, but it also takes some strategy. So what are some simple strategies you can use as you begin looking for an NFT to buy and flip? I'll be releasing a video that really goes into depth on how to spot a winning NFT collection and be the individual that mints the NFT as soon as it drops, or in other words, be the first one to purchase it. Now, I'll also be covering what red flags to look out for, so make sure you're subscribed because I won't be going into depth about those strategies in this video. That way I can focus on getting you set up with the crypto wallet first. Now, the main thing you need to do though is to search out and become an active on Twitter, Discord, and Reddit NFT groups. The same way an eBay flipper scans ads for garage sales, searches on Facebook Marketplace, and visits thrift stores in hopes of finding the item he specializes in selling, you have to be vigilant and active as well. So if you don't have a Twitter account, Discord account, or Reddit account, sign up for one ASAP because you've got to be where the action is taking place, and it's taking place in those circles. Now, I know that's a very superficial explanation of the strategy, but in my upcoming video, I'll be going into depth on what groups to join and what key indicators you should be looking for. So how can you purchase an NFT? Well, you're gonna need a crypto wallet, which is just a gateway to blockchain apps like OpenSea. There's a bunch of crypto wallets out there, so you can do your research, but one of the most popular and well-accepted ones is MetaMask. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to set up a MetaMask crypto wallet. So here's MetaMask, it's metamask.io. You're just gonna come in here and you can see right here on the front page, crypto wallet and gateway to blockchain apps. You're gonna hit download because this is an extension, guys, okay? So you're gonna hit download. Now, depending on what you have, Chrome, iOS, Android, so you can
do it for whatever you're doing it for. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and install MetaMask for my browser since I'm doing this on the computer showing you guys. So here we go, install MetaMask for Chrome. That's gonna pull up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say add to Chrome. Gonna add the extension in. So here we go. Welcome to MetaMask, connecting you to Ethereum and the decentralized web. We're happy to see you. I'm happy to be here with you. So do you have a recovery phrase or not? If you already have one, you can import your wallet. So if you already have something like, for example, Coinbase, guys, you can move your stuff from Coinbase over. I'll show you that a little bit later here. But MetaMask, I'm just completely new to this for this purposes of this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, let's get set up. This will create a new wallet and secret recovery phrase. Some things that it's going to do, things that it will never do. I'm going to go ahead and agree to that. So we're going to set up a new password here. All right. Once you get that password in, it's going to take you to this page where it says secure your wallet. Now it's a 1 minute and 35-second video. Definitely watch this. It's going to talk about how to set a recovery phrase. And that's a 12-word phrase. That's the master key to your wallet and your funds. All right. So make sure that you pay attention to this video because you really need that master key and you need to make sure that you don't forget that phrase. All right, so what I would do is I would click right here to reveal my secret words. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you guys that. Can't give you access to that, guys. But right here would have what my secret phrase is. All right, so congratulations, you passed the test. Keep your secret recovery phrase safe. It's your responsibility. Okay, so I'm all done with that. Now here is my account. Once you're inside your MetaMask account, you can finally begin participating with this crypto wallet in the NFT market. So the first thing is you'll notice I've got 0 Ethereum, 0 US dollars in this account. So what I need to do is I need to either transfer in some Ethereum or I need to buy some Ethereum so that I can actually use this crypto wallet. I can't really get anything with $0 in there. So you'll see this little button here that says buy. You're going to click on that button. Okay, so now I can directly deposit Ether. Okay, so now I have 3 options. I can buy Ether with Wire, I can buy Ether with Transact, or I can directly deposit Ether. So if you already have some Ether, the quickest way to get Ether in your new wallet is by direct deposit. So if I've got something on Coinbase, I can already go ahead and transfer some of my Ether right in here. Coinbase, I can go ahead and transfer money into my MetaMask account, my Ethereum, and then I can use that Ethereum then to make my purchases. Now, if you're completely new to these cryptocurrencies, guys, you can purchase right through these. I'm going to let you guys take a look at what's on Wire. All right, and it's going to give me a breakdown of USD to Ether. My total purchase rate for this much Ether would be 116 US dollars. All right. Then to make that purchase, then I would go ahead and put in my credit or debit card, and it will show you the fees associated with that. If I do ACH transfer, credit, debit. All right. So that's an option which you can do. Now I can also come in here. I can do Transact if I want to. These are just different crypto delivery platforms. All right, guys. So do the one that works best with you, that's got the best fees for you. Once again, you'll see it's kind of very the same. Buy crypto to your wallet. How much I'm going to pay in US dollars. Depending where you are, you can go ahead and set your type of currency. It will do that all for you. I can see the fees with this. So it's going to be 19 US dollars for the fees. Then I'm going to go ahead and see exactly how much Ether I'm going to get for that. By now, that's $200 worth. So you guys can kind of see how this works. Hey guys, that is what you have. Now I can send Ether as well. I can send that to someone. Or I can swap. All right, I can swap from Ether to whatever token that I want. All right, so you can see all these different tokens that I can swap it to. So this is just allowing you to have a cryptocurrency wallet. So guys, go get one of these set up because you're going to need this as we move into these next steps and as we reveal some of the strategies of how to look for an NFT that's worth actually purchasing. But if you don't have one of these accounts, you won't be buying anything. So go get this set up right now. It's super easy and it costs $0 to set up the account. You don't actually have to have Ethereum to have an account, okay? So if you see, this account is exactly at 0. Now, when I'm ready, I can go ahead and put money into this account, but I don't lose anything by actually having the account. Congrats. Now that you've got a crypto wallet set up, the next thing to do is actually get some money in there and then watch the rest of our videos on the topic so you can really nail down a winning strategy to pick out NFTs that are going to gain value over time and allow you to turn a profit. Now, the NFT market
can be a little crazy and it's really easy to get caught up in and lose a bunch of money. So make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel because we'll be creating a bunch of content to help you succeed. Let me know down in the comments what you're more interested in doing, being an NFT collection creator or an NFT flipper, and why. I'll catch you guys down in the comments first, then over in the next video.